7 amazing psychological facts that will blow your mind. The human mind is an intricate and fascinating realm, filled with complexities that continue to astound and captivate scientists, psychologists, and curious minds alike. In this article, we delve into 7 remarkable psychological facts that will not only pique your interest but also provide valuable insights into the workings of the human psyche. Prepare to have your mind blown as we explore the mysteries of the human mind. The power of mirror neurons. Mirror neurons, an extraordinary neural phenomenon, have left scientists and psychologists awestruck by their profound implications. These specialized brain cells possess the remarkable ability to activate both when we perform an action and when we witness someone else performing that same action. Their significance extends far beyond the realm of neuroscience, shaping our capacity for empathy, social learning, and the intricate art of human connection. At the heart of mirror neurons lies the foundation of empathy. When we observe another person experiencing an emotion or engaging in an activity, our mirror neurons fire, allowing us to share in their experience vicariously. This unique neural mechanism enables us to connect with others on a deeply emotional level, as it fosters an intuitive understanding of their feelings and perspectives. Social learning, a fundamental aspect of human development, is also heavily influenced by mirror neurons. These neurons facilitate the acquisition of new skills and behaviors by allowing us to imitate and learn from those around us. From childhood mimicry to acquiring complex skills in adulthood, mirror neurons are our silent tutors, shaping our abilities through observation and practice. Moreover, mirror neurons play a pivotal role in establishing a sense of connection and belonging. They enable us to recognize the intentions and emotions behind the actions of others, fostering trust and cooperation in social interactions. This neural dance of mirroring and understanding strengthens the bonds that tie us together as a society. Understanding the power of mirror neurons not only deepens our appreciation for the complexity of the human brain but also highlights the importance of empathy and social connection in our lives. By nurturing these neural pathways, we can enhance our capacity for understanding, compassion, and meaningful interpersonal relationships. Mirror neurons are a testament to the marvels of the human brain. Their role in empathy, social learning, and connection underscores their profound impact on our lives. As we continue to unveil the secrets of mirror neurons, we gain valuable insights into what it means to be human, emphasizing the significance of empathy and understanding in our journey through the intricate tapestry of life. The illusion of multitasking. In our fast-paced world, the allure of multitasking has become a common belief. However, it's time to dispel the myth. Multitasking doesn't enhance efficiency, it hinders it. Contrary to popular belief, juggling multiple tasks simultaneously often leads to reduced productivity and a decline in cognitive functions. The human brain is inherently designed to focus effectively on one task at a time. At its core, multitasking is an attempt to split our attention between multiple activities. While it might seem like a way to get more done in less time, it actually places a considerable cognitive burden on our brains. When we switch between tasks, our brains must disengage from one and engage with another, a process that requires mental effort and time. This mental switching cost can slow us down significantly. Moreover, multitasking can lead to errors and decreased performance in both tasks. The brain's attention becomes divided, making it challenging to maintain the same level of focus and accuracy that we would achieve when concentrating on a single task. It's akin to spreading ourselves too thin, where quality often suffers at the expense of quantity. The brain's innate preference for single tasking is rooted in its limited processing capacity. When we focus on one task, we can allocate our cognitive resources more efficiently, leading to better results. This focused attention allows us to delve deeper into a task, solve complex problems, and attain a state of flow. The impact of color on emotions. Colors possess an astonishing ability to evoke deep emotions and exert a potent influence over our mood and behavior. This phenomenon, known as color psychology, is a fascinating facet of human perception. Understanding the impact of colors on our emotional states is not only intriguing but also applicable in various aspects of our lives, from marketing strategies to personal well-being. Different colors have distinct psychological associations. For instance, red is often linked to energy, passion, and intensity. It can elicit feelings of excitement and urgency, making it a popular choice for brands aiming to convey dynamism and enthusiasm. In contrast, blue is often associated with calmness, tranquility, and trustworthiness. It can create a sense of stability and reliability, which is why many financial institutions and tech companies incorporate blue into their branding. Color psychology is a tool widely employed by marketers to influence consumer behavior. Companies strategically choose colors for their logos, packaging, and advertising to evoke specific emotional responses. For example, fast food chains often use red and yellow to stimulate appetite and encourage quick decision-making, while luxury brands may opt for black and gold to convey sophistication and exclusivity. Beyond marketing, color psychology plays a role in interior design, where color choices can impact the mood and ambiance of a space. Warm colors like orange and yellow can create a cozy and inviting atmosphere, whereas cool colors like green and blue promote relaxation and serenity. The Zeigarnik effect. Ever found yourself unable to shake off thoughts about an incomplete task? This mental phenomenon is known as the Zeigarnik effect, a psychological principle that sheds light on why unfinished tasks tend to linger in our minds long after we've moved on to other things. Understanding this intriguing phenomenon can provide valuable insights into how our brains manage and prioritize information. The Zeigarnik effect, named after Russian psychologist Bluma Zeigarnik, was first observed in the early 20th century. Zeigarnik noticed that waitstaff in a restaurant could easily remember complex orders while serving, but once customers had finished their meals, those orders were often forgotten. This observation sparked her curiosity about the link between task completion and memory. At its core, the Zeigarnik effect reveals that our brains have a natural inclination to remember and dwell upon unfinished tasks more than completed ones. When we engage in a task, our minds create a mental, open loop, to keep track of it until it's done. This mental loop remains active until the task is completed, after which our brains signal that the matter is closed, and we no longer need to allocate mental resources to it. This phenomenon carries several practical implications. For example, it explains why to-do lists are effective tools for task management. When we document our tasks, we externalize the mental burden of remembering them, allowing our minds to release the open loops associated with each task. This not only reduces stress but also enhances our overall cognitive well-being. Moreover, the Zeigarnik effect emphasizes the importance of finding closure in our daily activities. It suggests that unresolved matters, even minor ones, can occupy valuable mental space and give rise to intrusive thoughts and distractions. By systematically addressing and completing tasks, we free up mental resources for more focused and productive thinking. The Zeigarnik effect offers a compelling glimpse into how our brains prioritize and retain information. It underscores the significance of task completion and the impact of unfinished business on our cognitive processes. Recognizing this phenomenon can guide us in managing our tasks, reducing mental clutter, and promoting a more organized and productive mindset. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon, also known as frequency illusion or recency illusion, is a fascinating psychological phenomenon that revolves around the idea of selective attention and pattern recognition. It occurs when you learn about something new or unfamiliar, and suddenly, it seems to appear everywhere in your daily life. While it may initially feel like an uncanny coincidence, it is, in fact, a testament to the intricacies of the human mind. This phenomenon highlights our brain's extraordinary ability to recognize patterns and filter information. In our daily lives, we are bombarded with a multitude of sensory inputs, from advertisements to conversations, news articles to street signs. To make sense of this constant influx of data, our brains employ selective attention, allowing us to focus on specific details while ignoring others to prevent sensory overload. When we encounter a new piece of information or learn about something unfamiliar, our brains create a heightened state of awareness for that particular subject. This heightened awareness leads to the perception that this newfound interest is appearing more frequently in our environment, even if it has always been there. It's as though our brains have fine-tuned our perception to focus on this specific piece of knowledge. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon can occur in various contexts, from learning a new word to discovering a new hobby or gaining familiarity with a particular concept. As our brains adapt to this new information, we begin to notice instances of it more frequently, seemingly confirming its newfound prevalence. The cocktail party effect. Imagine attending a bustling cocktail party with a cacophony of conversations and background noise. Despite the auditory chaos, you manage to focus on one conversation, filtering out the surrounding chatter and honing in on the words of your companion. This remarkable ability is known as the cocktail party effect, a testament to our brain's exceptional capacity to prioritize information and manage sensory input. The cocktail party effect showcases our brain's adeptness at processing multiple streams of auditory information simultaneously while directing our attention to the most relevant source. It enables us to engage in one conversation amidst a sea of sounds, picking out the voice of the person we are speaking to, even in a noisy environment. This phenomenon is a manifestation of selective attention, a cognitive mechanism that allows our brains to allocate focus and resources to specific sensory inputs while disregarding others. The cocktail party effect is particularly useful in social situations, where it enables us to connect with others and engage in meaningful conversations in noisy settings. Research on the cocktail party effect has revealed the intricate processes occurring within our brains during such situations. When we hear our name or a specific keyword in a conversation, our auditory system alerts our attention to that specific point, allowing us to momentarily shift our focus. This phenomenon is often referred to as the cocktail party effect trigger, and demonstrates our brain's adaptability in navigating complex social environments. The Tetris Effect. Have you ever played a video game for an extended period, only to find that it continues to occupy your thoughts even after you've stopped playing? This peculiar phenomenon is known as the Tetris Effect, a fascinating glimpse into the adaptability and pattern recognition capabilities of the human brain. The Tetris Effect is named after the popular video game Tetris, where players arrange falling shapes to complete lines. When individuals immerse themselves in playing Tetris or a similar game for an extended duration, a curious phenomenon occurs. Even when they close their eyes or try to shift their attention to other tasks, they continue to see falling shapes, mentally rearranging them to form complete lines. This phenomenon offers a compelling insight into the brain's capacity to adapt and become fixated on specific patterns. When we engage in activities that involve repetitive patterns, such as playing Tetris, our brains become attuned to those patterns. As we continue to interact with the game, our minds subconsciously search for and process these familiar shapes and patterns, even in the absence of external stimuli. The Tetris effect is not limited to video games. It can manifest in various scenarios, such as after a day of assembling jigsaw puzzles, organizing objects, or working on complex, repetitive tasks. In each case, our brains become temporarily fixated on the patterns and sequences associated with the activity. While the Tetris effect may seem peculiar, it highlights the brain's remarkable capacity for adaptation and pattern recognition. Our brains are wired to detect and process patterns as part of our cognitive efficiency. This ability aids in learning and mastering new skills and tasks, allowing us to become more proficient over time. Thank you for taking a fascinating journey through these 7 mind-blowing psychological facts. From mirror neurons to the Tetris effect, each insight unveils a unique facet of the human mind's complexity and ingenuity. The field of psychology constantly reveals the mysteries that shape our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, enriching our understanding of what it means to be human. As we delve deeper into the labyrinthine recesses of the human psyche, we gain a greater appreciation for the intricacies that define our individuality and interconnectedness. These insights are not just intellectual curiosities, they hold the potential to enhance our lives, relationships, and personal growth.